Oh, hi, didn't see you there. My name is Chloe, and I'm a primate ecologist. Actually, while I have you here, would you like to learn about primate ecology? I'm currently working on a project for my peers, but I'd love to practice on you. Oh, you would? Oh, that's awesome. I'll meet you in the other room to begin. All right, let's start off with the basics. What exactly is primate ecology? It's a study of primates in the environment. There are many factors that are included in a primate's environment. We look at the physical aspects such as plants, water source, and weather, but also other animals, organisms, and even humans that are involved in their environment. And yes, you heard that right, humans. There are two primary factors that ecologists focus on while studying primates. Those are food and predators. When we take a look at the food in a primate's environment, we look at the quality, quantity, and distribution of food throughout. More food equals more reproduction for the primates, which also includes more evolutionary success. Most primates are herbivores, meaning they eat mostly plants, and some are omnivores, which mean they eat both plants and animals. But if we're getting more specific, there are a few other categories that primates can fall under. Folivores eat mainly leaves, frugivores eat mainly fruit, insectivores eat mainly insects, and gummivores eat mainly tree sap. One thing I find important is that primates are unpredictable species, and we use these terms to define what the main source of their food is. But that being said, it doesn't mean they're always only going to eat leaves or only going to eat tree sap. When it comes to predators, we examine the quantity of predators within a primate's environment and how the primates work to avoid predation. There's a certain breed of monkeys that use different sounds to notify other monkeys in the area what type of predator is nearby, and they use different evacuations for different types of predators. The next thing we're going to talk about is called activity budgets. This is essentially what a primate does throughout their day. Humans rely on schedule, while primates have to make the most out of the time they have in the day by foraging, sleeping, eating, and even mating. There are four different terms we use to describe how and when primates are active during each day. The first one is diurnal. This means that they are active during the day. Most primates are diurnal. The second one is nocturnal, and this means that they are active during the night. The third one is crepuscular, and this means that they are active during dusk and dawn. Last but not least, the fourth one is cathemeral, and this means that they are active during irregular times of the day. Similar to a primate's diet, these are not set in stone rules. It is a broad overview of what we primate ecologists study. For example, humans are not naturally nocturnal species, but that doesn't mean occasionally you might stay up late finishing your final project, which can affect your sleep schedule. Competition is also a very important factor that we look at while studying these primates in their environment. Competition can be seen in two different forms, one called scramble competition and another called contest competition. Both of these can be seen either within a single group of primates or between two separate groups of primates. Let's start off by explaining what scramble competition is. This is an indirect competition which occurs when there is a high amount of low quality food. It is essentially the idea of first come, first serve, so whoever finds it first gets to eat the most. Contest competition, however, is a direct competition. This occurs when there is a small amount of high quality food. It involves more fighting and squabbling and is seen more commonly in fruit eating primates because who wants to eat a bad banana? The last thing we're going to talk about is social behavior within a group of primates. All primates are social creatures. That is one core value that they all share. This means that in order for them to function well and happily, they need to have some sort of interaction with other primates, whether it be within a permanent group or repeated short term interactions with other primates. The males and females, however, function differently within their social groups. A female's main priority is food. This is because, in order for them to reproduce, they need to make sure their bodies are fueled to raise an infant and recover and do the process all over again. Males, on the other hand, their main priority is to mate with the females. This means that males distribute them regarding the females, and females distribute themselves regarding where the food is in their environment. Groups of primates also typically have a sort of dominance hierarchy. This means that certain primates within a group outrank other primates in order to get better food, sleeping sites, access to water, and access to mates. These hierarchies, however, are not always set in stone due to other social constructs within the group. Primate 1 could outrank Primate 2, but primate 2 and primate 3 could work together to outrank primate 1 and have access to the resource that they are looking for. As I hope you have now learned, primate ecology is a very interesting and educational subject that helps primatologists learn more about primates and how we as humans are connected. Thank you for listening and watching.